Okay, we are back in Legend Heroes, Trails and Reverie, and I'm not looking too forward to this, you can't tell from the sound of my voice, but we're heading off into Mishelam. Master Quartz 3 fulfilled, why? I'm trying to find out how you report the quest without going to the stupid corridor. Okay, I have some big guns on her that I need to take off. Gotta get those off him before he hurts himself. Okay, that one does give 30%. Thing is, I only have the one. If I lose it, I'm out. I'm actually fine with both of those. I'm surprised I didn't get any armor for her. But one thing I did pick up... I'll have that for delay. I can give her the Zeus gem. So if I had access to that one Kagemaru armor piece, I could put that on her and hit 100 evasion right now. Hit 3, that's fine. I don't know if I ever found anything better for her. In all seriousness, I'm leaning towards this one because at least it'll make her bulkier. Oh well. Real quick, let me look at Laura's armor. 240 strength. So one thing I was worrying about is if I gave her the Dark Emblem here to make her a little faster. But that should be good enough. So we'll attempt to try to find out how you report these. I guess these are checkmarked because I may not have reported them, that's what it was. Against my better judgment. Keep in mind his crew is literally just coming out of here.
Review missions.
That sucks. Wants me to do a lot of bursts from the look of it. This one we might be able to do. I already know where one of them is. So we got stuff from scanning. I did a lot of Palm Party stuff off camera.
Confirming rank points accumulated. Liberation rank changed.
I didn't think I actually had that many, but sure.
Transferring rank reward.
Look at Ryuko. Huh. Yalda Bayoth is the next one. That's... If you played Persona 5, that one may have some significance to you. Lean towards this one for... Actually, we don't need it, so... Real quick, in case you're wondering what I'm looking at here. For this particular group, you have Yusis, who has the Brave Order. This one, you have Risha's Speed one. For this group, you have Sarah's Accelerate and Elisa's Break. I believe Gaius also does a Break, so his is just pricey because it has healing attached to it. For this group, Agate has Break. That's about it. Otherwise, for the players, I can unlock those and then go play Palm Party to get more stuff, but I'm good for now. Next step would probably be to like boost one of those, because I don't know. We'll do this one just to see what it all includes. Gives you a stat boost. We'll probably do stuff to get more mini-mission crap, so I'm not worried. I'm not really planning to unlock everything, even though there's something like 8 strata in the Reverie corridor from what I was looking at. Basically, we'll have a lot of opportunity to do a lot of stuff, and I imagine there's probably going to be master missions for going all the way in. And yes, while I was there, I could have went and got customized armor for Laura, but we're good. Unfortunately, the Ebon Defense Force doesn't seem to have treated the guest house with much care. It's going to take quite some time to put it back the way it was before. I'm glad they've been driven away. Wouldn't have been possible without your efforts. I'm so grateful to you all. Elizabeth seems really happy that the guest house has been liberated too. She used to live here when it was owned by the former Speaker Hartman. We're responsible for looking after her now, but I see she's still attached to her old home. Aren't you happy, little kitty? Seems like she once lived here, so she's glad her old home is free again. Good for her. Can we go in? Let's leave things inside to Mishelam's staff. I'm sure they can handle it. Gotta get ourselves to the park. This isn't exactly what I was hired here for, I'll admit. Now that the wharf is all clean and spotless, it's time to do the same here. The kids are not on the bench. I wanted to help out here however I could, so I've been going around assessing damage to the buildings. Numerous street lamps are caught in the crossfire too. It's easy to miss that sort of collateral damage if you aren't paying attention. More than anything though, I'm just relieved to finally be free after 6 whole days. Couldn't believe my ears when I heard the news. You guys are awesome. The air here smells so fresh without those losers polluting it. The real problem with running Crossbow might not be over yet, but I feel a lot better now. Also because I can finally go back to my villa. Out of curiosity, I don't remember what all this place sold, but we have money. We have a lot of money. So we can outright buy. That would be 200,000. Because I'd be looking at one of these. Like, this is tempting because of the break damage that comes with it. But there is a small case we made for these because I can combine these to make gladiator belts and stuff for guys who are really CP hungry. It's just when you reach the end tiers of the game, you want these things. See if anyone had one of those, but no. So yeah, I am seriously gonna go do this. I think it's this much I need to spend. To buy an additional evergreen. And here's the hard part, because there's a case made for this. Also one for this. I'm hoping we can access this store, or at least an equivalent of it in the late game. Now that I think about it, if I were just to give her another evergreen, only boost it. Oh, that's lame. And keep in mind you need 800 UMATs in order to upgrade them to their final form, so it's basically 160,000 Mira plus the UMATs. Hey, you want to go back to our room and listen to the radio? We got time to spare. Plus maybe they'll report on something about the Triple S, that'd be nice. I doubt all they ever do now is sing the Supreme Leader's praises every chance they get. Not exactly my idea of a fun time. Not there's really anything better to do anyway. So she apparently missed out on that.
My turn. I'm next.
I'll handle this.
Let's go!
Dip out to the wharf, we'll talk to people, and then make our way to wherever it is we need to go. The city is much too far away to tell what's going on from here. I wonder what happened to the ship between here and the city. It's nice to be stuck in Mishelam and all, but I'd like to go home at some point. We thought it might be a nice change of pace to visit the wharf, but as much as the breeze feels nice and the view is beautiful, there's no gain away from the city being occupied. Great, now I feel really depressed. So much for your vacation, dude. So I guess we could have bought more dresses, but we have to find the missing Mishy stuff that I didn't find originally. Still have those because I don't have the U materials to upgrade them up yet. You may be saying, hey Hero, you have 450 U mats, but I already mentioned I need 800 to get the really messy accessories. Man, you guys are badass for sneaking in here. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word and I will. No questions asked. If you need a swimsuit, you can rent anything you want for free. Just let me know and I'll get you taken care of. It's nice of him to offer, but who's in the mood to go hang out at the beach at a time like this? Not me, that's for sure. So keep in mind you can do the beach vacay thing if you want to unlock swimsuits. Things aren't operating like normal right now, but our facility is still open for business in a limited capacity. If you need any help, please don't hesitate to come see me. I'll do my best to assist you all within my means. I'll probably worry about that next week. I was hoping to buy some Mishelam merchandise in secret and give to my wife as a special surprise, but so much for that. I can't believe what's happened. She must be worried sick about me right now. Unfortunately, it's been so long since I actually did this part that I do not remember if these are repeat lines or not. To put into context for you, it was it was actually over a month now since time of recording that I recorded the other part. By the time you see it, it'll be even longer than that. It's a good thing you were and showed up when you did. Parker's in real trouble right now. Anything you can do to help would be greatly appreciated. Guests are still allowed to go swimming so long as they stay close by. Then again, no one's been in the mood to go in the water with the theme park on lockdown anyway. Most I've seen people do is change in their swimsuits and do a little sunbathing to get their minds off things, but that's it. It's about as gloomy as I've seen things since I started working here. You guys are with the CGF, aren't with the CGF, are you? Because you sure don't look like it. I swear, how much longer are we going to have to wait before help finally arrives? A friend and I came here to hang out on the day of the science ceremony because we thought it would be deserted. Little do we know just how long we'd get to be here, stranded all by ourselves. I'm so bored. Build a sandcastle, damn it. I've been coming to the beach lately to pass the time, but I'm never really in the mood to go into the water. At most, I just order a bill cola and space out for a while. Being stuck here makes me feel completely helpless. So yeah, I think that one's a repeat. Bill cola was good and all, but I'm getting tired of it at this point. I'm also not doing any favors in my wallet. I feel down no matter what I do anymore. That sounds familiar too. My friend and I are also co-workers. We were given the day off for the science ceremony, so we thought it'd be fun to come here and relax. Never imagined that our vacation would last this long, though. Hey, you there with the dark hair. Don't I know you from somewhere? And you, little girl, are those cat ears I see? What if they are? You got a problem with that? Sorry, I didn't mean to sound so rude. I was just thinking you must be a huge Mishy fan if you're wearing those. Judging by the color, maybe you're more of an evil Mishy fan. Either way, it'd be good to see some fans again. It's easy to forget that it's supposed to be a place people come to have fun. Conversation could have gone a lot worse. I'm kicking myself for not thinking of that cover for you earlier. Mishy fan. Don't really care what anyone else thinks, but if I'm going to be compared to Mishy, does it have to be evil Mishy? What if that means people are starting to forget about me? It could be a silver line if it means we can stay undercover, though. There are a lot of EDF soldiers walking around, so I wouldn't go as far to say we're under occupation or anything. At least not compared to what the city must be going through. Can you imagine how difficult they have it? I'm worried about how my folks are holding up, plus all my coworkers. Really hope they're all okay. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to go into the hotel then. Cheer up, Emmy. Did you forget about the villa? They said it's okay to visit there now. Come on, let's go. Okay. Is it really okay to get rid of the barrier blocking the theme park? The Ebon Defense Force yelled us not to go out there and who knows how many times. I'm sure the staff knows what they're doing. I won't worry about it too much. The park employees are about the friendliest, most courteous people you can find in Crossbell. I'll trust them to do the right thing. She places absolute trust in the staff of Mishelam, and I mean absolute. Can't even get a word in with her edgewise, but if they ask her to do something, she practically trips over herself to get it done. It's like we're in different leagues. I can't even compete with them. As her husband, I have some mixed feelings, to put it lightly. Dad. Hey, sweetheart. I hear you're all heading into the park. We got rid of the barrier for you, so feel free to go on through anytime. Thanks, Matthew. We appreciate it. On top of things, like always, I see. Sure saves us a lot of trouble for not having to explain everything. Do you know much about the state of affairs inside the park itself? Unfortunately, no. We employees were completely barred from entering there ourselves. Ever since the Ebon Defense Force put up that barrier, we've been in the dark just as much as you all. Fair enough. In some ways, that's telling. Whatever's out there, we'll take care of it. No sweat. Just hang tight until we got things under control and we've confirmed the coast is clear, alright? Will do, and I'm sorry to ask so much of you. Be safe. Doesn't particularly look like anything's different. Indeed, the lack of people makes for quite the odd feeling in and of itself. Wait a sec. Eyes up. Something's coming from above. What? A missile? No, that's not right. It's Mecha Mishy.
Humans, leave at once. This is our kingdom.
Miss Schneider? What's going on?
I don't think that's a mascot Mishy anymore.
Doesn't look like anyone's inside from where I'm standing.
Can you not hear me? Leave at once. This is the paradise of dreams. We have freed ourselves from human rule.
What in the goddess's name is it going on about? It's acting like it's a lord who claimed its sovereignty or something. Precisely. Choose to remain, dreaded humans, and there will be consequences. I shall annihilate you. Whoa, hold on. Why does it have to come to that? Aren't you supposed to be a friend of humanity, Mecha Mishy? No, Miss Schneider? How do you know that name? It reacted. Fine, I shall listen to what you have to say. But only if you find the various pieces of M's treasure hidden throughout this precious land. M's what now? Farewell. What the heck just happened? Beats me. A metal body with flight capabilities. And on top of that, it seems capable of communication after a certain point. Was that really Mecha Mishy? I heard something from Randy. Apparently there was an incident a little while ago where Mishy went berserk. That's in one of the daydreams, by the way, if you want to see it. Berserk. Evidently, there was a mega hardcore fan at the Reverie Institute of Technology, and they made a fully robotic Mishy. It was gifted to Mishelam, but went haywire due to a mysterious virus. And you think that's it? No, the robot was returned to the Institute after the incident, and I had my doubts that it was that advanced. So we're back to square one then. Well, the one thing we know for sure is that the thing doesn't seem to be a theme park attraction. It's almost like it was alive. Creepy vibes. Yuna, are you okay? This isn't related to Mishy, but there is something on my mind. The M's treasure I mentioned earlier, that was part of a long-lost event that was supposed to happen in Mishelam 2 years ago. What do you mean long-lost? It was scheduled to be held during the park's opening, but got delayed in all of the craziness of merging with the Empire, and then just kind of went poof. If I remember correctly, the idea was that if you find the items hidden at a bunch of spots around Mishelam, your dream will come true. That's what Dad told me anyway. I see, then this Mishy is trying to reenact the event. I get the feeling something else is going on here. Either way, we are going to investigate the area. At least we have something to look for now. Indeed, let's do the rounds. Things are getting weird. So, you can see markers for the horror coaster and the Ferris wheel. The horror coaster. Things seem fine at first glance. We should probably check inside the building just to be sure. Indeed, we must be thorough. It's pretty spacious inside. If the coaster is still operational, it might just be faster to ride it. Kinda feels like a cop-out, but you're probably right. Let's get to it then. What is this weird vibe I'm getting? Guess I'll just have to set it aside for now. If I remember correctly, this is where... a reenactment of a long-lost event, eh? Suppose that's certainly a possibility. The horror coaster. We need to investigate in here. Who should I ride with? I don't know the controls here. I'm just going to push buttons.
Now then, shall we get going?
So if you don't remember, in the Azure games, there's an achievement for scoring a minimum here. But that game was about pushing buttons at certain times rather than marksmanship type stuff. Missed one. I think I missed another one. What? Is that a gargoyle? It's not supposed to be on this ride. Looks like it's holding something too. Could it be one of the treasures? RP increased by 2. Guess these guns aren't enough to take it out. Good thing I decided to follow after you. Crow. I had a feeling it'd come to this. Seeing as this is the horror coaster and all, let's finish this thing off guns blazing. M's treasure tail from the gargoyle's remains. It's pretty ridiculous. least we got what we were looking for, a piece of M's treasure. That gargoyle, is it just me, or was it exactly like the statue that used to be here? Almost like the statue got up and started moving of its own accord. But it was all mechanical. Someone must have swapped the damn thing in. Talk about putting in the work. You should keep this in mind going forward. Huh, they don't have any themed drinks here. That's heartbreaking. Rean, look. A gargoyle. To think we'd find one so high up. Does look like it plans on coming down anytime soon. This is bad. The Ferris wheel is a symbol of the entire park. Guys, I need your help. I want to take the thing out without damaging the ride itself. I can't let Mishelam come to harm. You know. Sure, no problem. Seems like you already got a plan of attack worked out. We're in trouble if that thing gets away. We need to take it down here quick. We should post some people around the perimeter so it can't slip away. Sound good? Works for me. Now. Now go for its wings. Right, let's clip the sucker. Allie? On it. Once again, justice prevails. Looks like we... Oh no, it's getting back up. Your setup was good. The coup de grace needs finesse or something, I think it said. It scrolled on its own. That's our Divine Blade showing us how it's done. Didn't even see him. Need to take my train up a notch or you're going to outpace me before I know it, Rean. Trust me, you won't be eating my dust anytime soon. I still have plenty to learn myself. Still don't have my answer, but all I can do is keep moving forward. Got the head treasure. It's 2 treasures now. Look like there's still more to find. Let's keep looking for the rest. So, let's see where they send us next. What's with those monsters? They're not going to break into here, are they? Monsters? You don't think they mean... Most likely. Let's make our way to the beach and see what's going on. Right. I think I saw Mr. Crawford walking towards the park earlier. What if that means the barrier blocking is finally gone? Hope so. As a member of the cleaning staff, I haven't been able to go in there and tidy the place up at all. It's been driving me crazy. These 2 girls are so calm now, you almost wouldn't believe how much they were freaking out before. I should see what I can do about calming down the others around here. Last thing we need is an all-out panic. I've never heard of anything like this. When I think about it, I guess that the lake does face the wetlands. I'm sure that place has its share of exotic creatures. One must have gotten out and attacked, I'm sure of it. Nobody told me anything like that could show up around here. And they're still going on about the radio. Still talking about going back to the villa. Okay. Everyone started to run all of a sudden, so we decided to follow them. What's going on? Seems like something serious is happening. Should I be concerned? When I was running away earlier, I panicked and managed to give myself a little scrape. It hurts, but I don't know what to do about it. The whole situation is crazy. What's going on? Is it an enemy attack? Adios, I hope not. I must have gotten drafted for the war, but I can't find it. I never saw any real combat. The guests suddenly started flooding in here from the beach, and I don't know why. I have no idea what's going on. This doesn't seem like the time it got overrun with all those penguins. That was Azure, I believe. Whatever the case may be, we have to stay calm. Yeah, it was Azure because I used Noel for that one. I don't get what's really happening right now, but I guess there are monsters on the beach. Normal visitors aren't allowed there right now because, duh, it's dangerous. But you guys can handle them, alright? Good luck out there. We're all rooting for you. Maybe it's just me, but those don't look like any old monsters lurking about. It'd be one thing if they were just part of some attraction, but do things like that really exist? This is way too crazy. None of it feels real to me. Over here, come on, hurry. Didn't they already run by? No, one of them was wearing a different swimsuit, I think. Dad, you're okay. What happened? Not sure. They appeared out of nowhere and started attacking. Gargoyles. Not just one this time, but two of them. Here they come. They saved us the trouble of going to them. Everyone, prepare to intercept. Couldn't make this easy, could they?
A worthy opponent. Unforgivable.
It's my turn. Okay?
There we go.
My turn.
My turn. Sir,
A gargoyle statue possessed by evil. It is highly intelligent, capable of using arts, marrying the two to enact a wealth of destruction. Drops powerful divine water, ironically. Why would that be dropping that here outside the corridor? So I just want to make sure that these are the same, and they indeed are, so hammer time.
Shatter! Warhammer! Showtime. 3, 2. Done. My turn. Activate. Ragnarok. Weak.
I'll handle this.
Laura cannot impede.
Got you. Wiping out.
Let's go. Roar!
Got you.
A little annoying.
Move away! Zephyr Tempest!
So the nice thing about hers is it lasts the
Showtime.
longest.
3. It's down.
An opening.
Weak.
That was really, really rare.
I'll handle this.
See, I actually do need to do that to chip away at the...
Off balance.
It's mine. Got you. It's down.
Need to pick this one off.
An opening.
I shall go. Rean, act. Now.
Got him!
I'll finish it.
I'm up!
Yeah, Rean did not need that.
Roar! It's down!
I'll assist. Got you.
That's a wrap. So if I want... we don't need to spam that.
It's down.
We should be able to get by with just
An
this.
opening. My turn. Now.
Mine. I shall go. Now.
Not doing this because Rean will kill it. She did it anyway.
Threat eliminated. Finally. Stats updated. I did it.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, I did it. I'm just that good.
Huh. So notice the triple S power, but this is not an S craft. Body. Thank you all for getting this whole situation back under control. We really appreciate it. Still don't understand just what happened, though. We can't say anything for certain yet. All we know is that there's clearly something strange happening inside the park. Let's just keep this area off limits of guests for now, just as a precaution. Of course, we can do that. Promise you'll be careful in there. You know where to find me if you need anything. Thanks, Dad. Don't worry. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. Looks like we finally have all 3 pieces of M's treasure. That would be a head, body, and tail. Wait a second. You don't think... It's worth a shot. Let me see if I can get them together. M's Royal Plushie. Is that a limited edition Mishy figure? So this is Mishelam Wonderland's hidden treasure? I suppose it makes sense as an event reward. Do you think Mecha Mishy will listen to what we have to say now? It's hard to say. I don't understand what the point of making us do this in the first place was. Regardless, we're not going to find out anything by staying around here. Let's head back to the Park Plaza. We just finished cleaning up the remains of those gargoyles and put them into the storage, just be safe. Going around picking up any remaining mechanical pieces that are still lying around. Still can't say I understand why it happened. It's completely beyond me. All I know is that someone needs to get this mess cleaned up. Our guests walk through here barefoot, you know. Oh, for a second there I thought someone was inside, so I walked over here. You all really did save the day back there. Thanks again. I still can't believe monsters showed up inside the park. It felt like some kind of bad dream. Or maybe it's because I'm so exhausted after that ordeal that I feel like I'm beginning to see things. The other staff members are pretty rattled by all this, but don't worry about things here. We'll sort it all out. You focus on the task at hand. Hate to be always asking you for favors, but please, get to the bottom of whatever's going on around here. Even if they say everything's safe now, I can't help but stay on edge. Whoever took that thing down in a flash has to be one amazing fighter. Must be on the level of the Triple S or the Bracer's incredible. Well, Fee is a Bracer. For better or worse, this will definitely make for a wild story to share with people back home. Dang it, I want to talk to you again. When I heard the announcement, it honestly did help me breathe a little easier. The employees at Mishelam really do know what they're doing, don't they? Guess the beach is off limits for the time being. A shame. Nothing cures the blues quite like a fun day of fun in the sun, after all. I feel embarrassed for freaking out so badly before. I'm old enough to know better now. Fact remains I can't really do anything, but I should at least try to keep it together a little better than I have been. I've seen the sign on the beach that says to watch out for penguins. Still, I never thought monsters would actually attack. Guess the thing wasn't just there for show. Gave me a good scare, but sounds like the threat's been taken care of now. It's such a relief. With those monsters gone now, there's no need to fear. Nobody's going to get attacked. But out of an abundance of caution, we ask everyone to please steer clear of the beach. It's currently off limits. Tapper and the others filled me on what happened. If you all hadn't shown up, we'd probably be in dire straits right now. So thank you for getting rid of those monsters for us. We all owe you big time.
It appears you have found M's treasure. You have overcome your trial. You have my congratulations.
This was a trial?
If it really does understand human language, then...
Could you tell us what's going on here? What's your objective in forcibly recreating an unused event?
This is no event. And I still plan on annihilating you humans. In honor of your good manners, I merely took pity on you. But now I have no choice. I shall be your final trial.
So we gotta whoop its tail for it to explain what's going on.
In that case, game on, Miss Schneider.
We must commence the final trial.
Sublime.
Let's go.
Break!
My turn.
That doesn't clear status effects out.
Sir.
It's no costume. Mishy's come to life. It may be adorable, but still packs a punch. It still packs heat with every Mishy punch.
I'll save you.
Thanks.
My turn. Charging. Got you. Shatter! I'm next.
I don't think she'll die from the burn.
3. It's down.
Let's go. It's down.
I'll assist.
Let's go. Break! Off balance!
Mine. Ha!
Thanks.
I'm next.
Sadly, it doesn't extinguish burns like Tear does. Let's just do Zephyr.
All the way! I'm next. 3.
I'll handle this. All for one, and
one for all!
We strike as one!
Engaging.
Thanks.
Showtime. 3.
It's my turn.
Nowhere near as long as I had hoped.
Roar! Now!
I'll assist.
Let's go.
I don't have any good ways to inflict delay on this particular group.
Off balance!
Mine.
I must best these humans!
I'm next.
Okay, so it just woke up on its own because reasons.
Shatter. Got you. 3.
Oh! See how furious I am?
Engaging. Activate.
Rocket burn!
Weak.
No!
Take that.
No!
Showtime. Go.
Thanks.
Let's go.
She was gonna beat Rean's you know what if I didn't.
Let's go.
So I'm willing to let him heal
Let's
on the
go.
off chance I can actually evade some stuff
Roar!
here.
No! Rocket burn!
Weak.
No!
I'll save you.
Thanks.
Got you. I shall go. Arcus activate.
It's my turn. Roar!
No!
Showtime. Now.
An opening. My turn. Break!
Thanks.
I'm next. Now.
An opening. Let's go. Off balance.
Mine.
Let's go. It's down.
I'll assist. I shall go. I shall go. Now.
Got it.
I'm next. Now!
My turn. Break!
It's my turn! Roar! Now!
I'll assist. I'm next. Engaging. Arcus activate.
Activate!
I'll handle this. Now!
Okay, a very lucky crit there.
Showtime.
I'm up! It's down!
This might actually be
I'll
the end of
assist.
him.
You're finished!
How dare you, human!
Instructor, I would like to request an extra helping of pats on the head, please.
Now, how could I say no to that?
Easily. Yeah, now I get those.
Nice! That'll do.
Stats updated. I did it.
That's how it's done.
Criminal Edge 2.
Yeah, I did it!
Not bad. However, you humans will never earn my respect. Now that it has come to this, I shall annihilate all of us using my self-destruct function.
Wait, what?
No! Why would you do that?
Why, you ask? You need not look any further than the rage that continues to burn within my mechanical heart.
What?
Long ago, I lived happily among my younger siblings as Miss Schneider. But one day, I was caught by an evil human and had my body modified. They forced me to do all manner of vile deeds.
I can't believe it.
That's why now that I have my memories back, I seek to create a land of dreams without humans, where nobody will be hurt. If that is not to pass, then I have no recourse but to give my very life in a final act of revenge.
Is that really what you want?
You think me a liar?
Mishy and Michette. They're supposed to be your siblings in your backstory, right? Then how come I haven't seen them once? You keep talking about this newfound kingdom of yours, but where are they? I'll tell you. They're not here because they don't accept what you're doing.
Oh. My little brother and sister adore human children. That's why I kept them at a distance, so they wouldn't have to see me like this. Once I've finished creating our kingdom, I'm sure they'll understand. At least, I'd hoped they would. But perhaps I'm wrong. I knew this because even in my mechanical heart, a certain feeling persists. The feeling of wanting to make children happy, despite what my body has become.
Oh, Miss Schneider. There's still time to make things right. If you want to, that is. And I'm sure your brother and sister want the same thing.
You are kind, but I must take responsibility for my actions. Take this. You have the right to move forward.
Oh,
But steel your hearts. What awaits you is the true king of the new world. Yes, the one to rule over what is to come. The one who is the source of us all. Your reason for being will undoubtedly be questioned.
What do you...
The choice to proceed is yours. Do as you will. This long fight has made me weary. My hands are stained. I no longer have the right to turn back. Kind humans, if you happen to meet my brother and sister, please tell them that I love them.
He's gonna...
I'd hoped to have one last chance to shout with the children, "Let us dance!" And make a wishy with Mishy!
Miss Schneider!
Are we sure this wasn't part of some event?
Yuna, are you okay now? Yeah, I'm sorry, I kinda lost myself for a minute there. I think I can understand the lore was rich and the performance quite powerful. In the end, what was all this? It was almost as if this was really alive and truly existed. Common sense tells us that's impossible. It's fundamentally different from the fake Arias we fought, but use the same high-level tech. So it makes sense to think of it as an autonomous weapon, built by whoever's antagonizing us here, but something seems off. What do you mean? It's simple. As a weapon, it had way too many useless functions. I suppose you could argue that on a surface level, maybe it was designed to get people to let their guards down. But you saw the thing. It had realistic emotions and a weirdly detailed backstory. There's no point in programming a weapon with stuff like that. Crow's right. I even felt something resembling conviction coming from it. Yeah, you're right. In the end, it even self-destructed due to its own sadness. Thinking about everything it did, it was almost as if it was simulating the possibility that Mishy really exists. Nothing about this makes sense. Yeah, I know, sorry, just figured I said anything. By the way, Yuna, it gave you something at the end, no? Right, it's the key to the castle mirrors. Ah, we haven't actually been there yet. We should definitely go take a look. Let's hop to it. Roger that. Also, Mishy said the true king awaits, so we should be careful. I believe that was merely part of its backstory. There's nothing wrong with being too prepared. Let's make sure we're ready and head for the castle. But that is most likely going to be a different video, so I'll see you guys in that one. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.